Up ahead on the right, we have the African rock kopje, where you find volcanic rocks that have jutted to the plains of Africa and supports many different species of unique plants and animals. On the left, our horticulture team has started this tropical fruit garden with the banana plants, and they are bearing fruit. The leaves are harvested for the gorillas and the elephants. The area on our right doesn't take us down anymore, but they're redoing this whole area. It's a 2-year project, and they're going to redo it for the Madagascar animals, like lemurs and penguins. This here on our left is the raised garden beds where they're growing fruits and vegetables and herbs. Our chefs will come by here and pick out what they need for their menu. Coming up on the right, we have our 2-hump Bactrian camel. He's resting there in the back. His name is Mongo, found in Mongolia. The humps are filled with fatty connective tissue, not water, from this old wives' tail. And he's got his winter coat on. He does have one hump that's slumping, but that happens with age, with all of us. Some things go south. He's right across from our tree kangaroos and a wombat, all part of the Australian outback. These are animals that are only found in Australia or New Zealand. This opened up a year ago, Memorial Day weekend. And we have 2 new baby koalas that are 14 months old now. So this is all the walkway and entering into that area where they have our females on one side of the building and the males are on the opposite side of the building. We're going to enter into the urban jungle area where you find our only rhino, our giraffes, and of course the koalas are here on our right-hand side. There's also an express stop here, Kangaroo Bus Stop 1. So again, this is the closest stop to the front of the zoo. Last bus leaves from here at 4:30 today. Remember, they come around every 15 minutes, giving you enough time to look around before the next bus comes by. This is our only rhino, the greater one-horned rhinoceros, found in India, but he was actually born in Escondido, our safari park, our sister facility. We had our 67th baby rhino born at the safari park this year. We have an excellent breeding program of Indian rhinos. He turned 8 years old on October 1st. He weighs over 4,700 pounds, and he still has a lot more to grow. He can top his weight out at 6,000, and they mature when they're 10 years old. He has a armor-plated skin with the folds around the neck and shoulders. The horn is made out of keratin, just like our hair and fingernails. They're naturally nearsighted, they're excellent hearing and sense of smell. On our left, we have our Maasai giraffes that are found in Kenya. We have an adult male, we have 3 adult females, and there are 2 babies here. The babies are 6 months apart. The little one that's standing close to the water hole is the baby that was born on June 14th. Well, they're saying June 16th, but he weighed 146 pounds and was 6'2". And the little female that's standing next to him was born in December of last year. She weighed 110 52 pounds and was 6'1" at birth. They have to be at least 6 feet tall in order to nurse. They do grow very fast. They grow about 1 inch to 2 inches every month until about 3 to 5 years old. Their dad, his name is Silver. Silver was brought to us from the National Zoo when he was around 1 year old. He'll be 21 this month. He stands at a height about 17 feet tall. For every foot of a giraffe, that's how long their tongue is in inches. So his tongue is at least 17 inches in length. Their food is hung up there on the basket rack above them for a natural browsing position. They'll eat it all the way down to the bark. They're given the Australian acacia. It doesn't have thorns on it, but from Africa, they would be eating the acacia thorn tree, which is on our right-hand side. You see these thick trunk trees with sparse leaves on it. It's a very thorny tree. That's what they would actually be eating. This female walking over toward us here is Harriet. Harriet is the mother of the little baby boy. She was brought here from the Los Angeles Zoo when she was 2. She's now 7. Kumi's mother is walking toward the back there. Her name is Bahati. Bahati's 24 years old. And the one looking over the fence is Nikki. Nikki is about 16 years old and has 3 babies here. The gestation period is 457 days. That's between 14 and 15 months. So Bahati's done that 10 times. She's swatting him. She doesn't want him to nurse. They're weaned when like 4 months old. Those are our Maasai giraffes that are found in Kenya, joined with the Nubian Sumerian gazelles on our left from Ethiopia. Now next we have our animal ambassadors, animals that are chosen by our animal behaviors experts, hand raised for our education program. Experts bring these animal ambassadors to the stage to meet and greet the guests who have purchased special tickets to get an up-close encounter view for our animal ambassadors, who, for the rest of us, they have them over here on our left-hand side. Their names and photos are posted, and here we see a cheetah and a dog there in the corner. They're companions. They're matched up when they're very young puppies and cubs, only when they're very young, so they can be raised together, trained together, live together, and work together for the rest of their lives. They're not mixed up with anyone else. They are with each other for life. That's Miley, the dog, and Baka is the cheetah. The dog is the one that gives the cheetah all the cues on how his behavior should be, because they're a naturally timid animal, the cheetah. So this helps them out a great deal by having a canine companion. That goes along with the Arctic wolf, timber wolf, New Guinea singing dog, and their canine companions. So they have them out here before, during, and after the show for you to see them throughout the day.